guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be taking a look at an updated GamerPress tier list. Now, it's been a few weeks since we did the last one. We've had a Zenkai, some units shift around, some units became more relevant. So we're going to take a look to see what they have. Z tier now includes Super Saiyan Bardock. Absolutely fair change. He is incredible. He's been incredible. It's just that Super Saiyans themselves haven't been great, but because we've gotten more Super Saiyans as of late, he's increased in value. Let's see, taking a look at what they say about Bardock. Let's see, Zenkai Boost, bolster, blah, blah, blah. Still the engine behind devastating Super Saiyan teams. He was held back by his team when his Zenkai first dropped, but now, again, Red Gogeta is back here. Zenkai can rip through most units in the game. A lot of blue, purple. SSJ3 Goku, yeah, it's Zenkai Namek Goku. It just makes him a dynamo. So Z tier, easily. Honestly, I might change around their list in the sense that I would change their tiering. For example, Z tier, I feel like these are easily the 5 best units in the game. I'd make them Z+. Easy, because they're kind of shining examples. And then the next tier is S tier, I would just make it a Z. Easily. I feel like, looking at this tier, everyone in it screams Z tier to me. So, again, I'd make their Z tier Z+, S tier becomes Z, and, move up all the bottom tiers under it. Now, let's see. Top of their S, I'd make a Z. Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Z7, devastating. An absolute monster. Every time I see this guy, it's like, ugh, this guy. Same with Namek Goku. Not characters I want to see, especially if I don't have a green on my team. Cell, still amazing. Honestly, he's the best character on Future. Just because of the amount of control he can exhibit over the game with Rising Rush Control. Paired with the Super Saiyan Blue Future Vegeta, they're like a match made in heaven. We also have Green Goku Black. Same team. Devastating green. I think he's probably the highest damage dealing green we have in the game currently, because there are no game show stopping Zenkai greens right now. Green Goku Black's the best. And he also synergizes very well with Cell. In Vegeta, we have the new Super Saiyan God Yellow Vegeta for God Ki, new tremendous yellow. They made sure they balanced him pretty well, so he kind of ends up in their S tier without really cracking that Z, but he's still tremendous. Yep, lots of, again, pulverizing strike attacks, some nice health, base health and defensive, allows him to become a very reliable defensive pivot. Works marvelously with sparking green Vados due to her healing. Yeah, God Ki is and probably will always be one of the better teams in this game. Even if it falls off for a little bit, it's gonna come back. So I do feel comfortable with Vegeta being here. Definitely very, very solid unit. Toppo. I just did a video on him recently. Still a monster. The best. I think he's probably the best tank in the game. He's the best defensive type. He's what defensive types should aspire to be, because he's incredibly offensive as well. He's honestly one of my favorite designed units in the game. Actually, next to Cell and Green Goku Black. Red Frieza, incredibly debilitating. That green card, infinite Dragon Ball snatching, infinite paralyze, very annoying. Super Saiyan Broly. I'm just thinking maybe I push him ahead of Frieza. Frieza does have more control over the game, I guess, but Broly's a dynamo. He can easily 1v3 getting back, health and vanish every time somebody swaps in a damage buff. Extra card draw. He's an absolute monster. I feel like I would have to move him up. Personally. I would push him above Frieza. I'd probably just put him next to Toppo, move Green Goku Black down 1. Maybe ahead of Toppo. He's phenomenal. Yeah, I'd put Broly ahead of Toppo. I'd just move everyone else down under him. That's how much control I think he exerts over the game. Frieza can do quite similar, so I see why they have him here with the infinite paralyze, but I don't see a whole lot of Frieza. I'm fighting Broly like every other match. I'm not fighting Frieza every other match. I'm running into Broly on Blue Blue Purple, the best team in the game. I'm running into him on movies. And other just weird sand builds. Like, I'm running into Broly. Frieza, occasionally, he'll be on a movies team. I don't even see Lineage of Evil anymore. I really don't. So I'd have to put Broly ahead of Frieza. I'd put him pretty much where Toppo is, and then just kind of slide everyone else down a little. Fat Boo here at the bottom. That's fine. He's again. They're probably. I think they're considering him Z7. There's a lot of blue. A lot of blue here. Top of the game, top of the meta. Bardock, Goku, Super Saiyan Blue, Namek Goku, Toppo, Broly. You need good greens to stop them, and honestly, we don't really have enough. Goku Black can handle it. Blue, still very solid. So I can see why he's there. Their next tier, Tier 1, which again would be the S tier in my book. DKP, that's fair. He's the damaging engine of Regen. I'm a former Regen main myself, so I know this guy is definitely incredible. Vados, tremendous support unit. A lot of people tend to sleep on Vados and Champa as a whole, but they're such high quality units. Goku, they're 100% fine with that. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, again, still tremendous. 16, greens. Greens are very good. We're in a green heavy meta. Having a reliable tank. Very important. Goten. Crazy good support. Purple SSJ2, Gohan. I don't see him much, but I have fought him. If you're familiar with YouTuber the Professor Sensei, he uses this guy a lot. I have fought him numerous times. We tend to link up in PvP a lot. So I fight him the most with this purple Gohan. He's solid, not what he used to be when he first dropped, but good. Jiren, again, a very troublesome, tanky, hard-hitting green. Champa and Beerus, again, very valuable with Champa. Beerus, again, another hard-hitting, great support green. The boy Gogeta Blue this far down. It hurts my heart to see him down this far. Really only next to Vegeta Blue. But I guess that's not that bad. It sucks that he's brand new and this low, but he's still solid. He's fragile. He is better now that God Vegeta came out, got Zenkai. As maybe if we get more yellow Saiyan buffers or another yellow God Key buffer, he'll be better. He'll move up higher. Because Vegeta Blue's got like 3 separate Zenkais that can buff him. Gogeta Blue only has 1. Cooler. Again, solid at Z7. Other than that, I don't see him much. Majin Vegeta, still a dynamo of damage. He's always annoying. He's always annoying to fight. With that darn green card and Blast Armor Super arts that hit so hard. Bergamo, honestly surprisingly a good unit. Can be a little annoying unless you have a solid blue. Zenkai Broly. Monstrous tank. Great for movies. Complements any movie read. Whether it be the Zenkai Gogeta, Red Frieza or the free-to-play Fury Broly. Trunks, good damage dealer. Kefla is annoying as the day she dropped. Green Gotenks, again, very solid, good stats. Good health. Bardock hybrids are, what is it? Legends Road. Trunks still good. Metal Cooler, he's alright. We're kind of getting down to the not as good kind of units here. Adult Gohan, down this far, that's fine. He's not great. He needs to transform before he can tank anything, and even then, you really need a lot of limit breaks on him. He's a transformation unit with very poor stats. But he does, again, he pairs very well with Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. They have Green Goku Black as a horrific matchup for him. That's very true. Green Goku Black will rip through this guy. This Gohan also pairs very well with UI Goku. Kid Goku here. Still a solid yellow, but he's definitely aged out. And then their tier 2 is units that are generally solid, but they're missing something. Coat Vegeta, again, solid, but again, being red is hard in this meta because there are so many blues. Broly, he's a solid Z7, but he's nothing special. Trunks has aged himself out. He's needing to get hit so much to build up damage. It's not great in this meta anymore. EX Frieza, very good. For an EX to be up here is very solid. Kaioken, still good. Shallot, aged, good. Yellow Vegito, still quite solid. A lot of these units are still very solid. Not tip of the meta, but if you run into them, they could give you a little bit of trouble here and there. And tier 3 is, what is this? Generally old. Still have respectable toolkits or niche abilities, but their stats are too old to consistently compete, and they have been replaced on their best possible team. Fair enough, fair enough. None of these units really stick out to me as something that should be higher. Not a single one. Baby, oh boy, it'd be great if he got a Zenkai, but Region's kind of a dead tag, thanks to Gohan and SSJ3. Yeah, no one here sticks out to me that should be moved in any single way. And at the absolute bottom is SSJ3 Goku. He's bad. He is bad. Is he worse than Piccolo? I guess. At least Piccolo can get Zenkai buffed. I guess that's probably why they have him higher. But I feel like Sun Family is a better team. I don't know if I would have him as worst of the worst, but I feel like it's pretty close for him and Piccolo. Again, I'm pretty sure they're considered 2 or 3 stars, which I have them both at 2-star. Piccolo is so hard to use. He's very, very slow. Goku, it takes him 40 counts to get cooking. He's just doesn't hit too hard. And defensively, he's not much, but he can tank better than UI can. Anyway, that'll wrap up the list. Tell me what you guys thought. Do you have any qualms with anyone on the list? Is someone not as high as they should be? Or do you feel like this is pretty fair? And do you think that, again, I personally think these Z tier units should be Z+. Z tier should be given the S tier because all of these units, again, before Zenkai, the Zenkai wave hit would have been Z tier. So I feel like maybe the list should just shift up a little bit. But that's all. Be sure to let me know what you guys think. I'll see you all next time. Peace.